Welcome to my week 3 of the UFL Breakout series, where this week's breakout player is Michigan Panthers linebacker Frank Ginda. Amid a banged up defense, Ginda was a one-man wrecking crew for the Panthers, registering 9 total tackles, 4 solo tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and half a sack in Michigan's 26-23 win over the San Antonio Brahmas. He has been the anchor of their defense for 4 seasons now, while spending some time in the NFL as well. Let's take a look back at his career so far to see how he got here and where he's headed next. Frank Ginda was a 3-star recruit out of Pacheco High School in Los Banos, California in the class of 2015. He received offers from Air Force and San Jose State, committing to the Spartans on October 14th of 2014. Ginda was an impact player right away as he played in all 13 games his freshman year, starting in 12 of them. In that time, he tallied 80 total tackles, 42 solo tackles, and a sack, leading him to being named the team's Freshman of the Year. In the 2016 season, Ginda continued to be a major contributor on the defense. He played in 12 games while starting 10, registering 9 total tackles, 49 solo tackles, 6.5 sacks, and the only interception of his college career. He followed this great season up with an even better one the following year, leading the country in tackles with 173, 94 of which were solo, while he also recorded 2 sacks. He was named to the All-Mountain West first team, with his total in tackles breaking the record for most all-time in the conference. Off the back of this incredible season, he entered the 2018 NFL Draft, but surprisingly went undrafted. He was signed by the Arizona Cardinals as an undrafted free agent, but released just before training camp. He was then signed by the Miami Dolphins, where he had a productive preseason. He totaled 22 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and a forced fumble in that time. This earned him a spot on the practice squad for the season, but he didn't manage to make his way onto the field. This is when Ginda began his journey through spring football, as he signed with the San Diego Fleet of the AAF. He was a tackling machine there as well, recording 37 total tackles with 23 solo in 8 games. The AAF was shut down midway through the season, however, and while he signed with the New Orleans Saints in the offseason, he was released before the start of the season. His next stop was the newly reformed XFL in 2020, where he signed with the New York Guardians. He appeared in 5 games with the team and recorded 23 total tackles before that league was also shut down due to the pandemic. He didn't play football again until 2022, where he got one final chance to revive his football career. He entered the 2022 USFL Draft and was selected in the 30th round by the Michigan Panthers. He quickly made his presence known for the team, recording 90 total tackles, 42 solo tackles, a sack, and a forced fumble. After going unsigned by NFL teams in the offseason, he came back with a chip on his shoulder. He one-upped his performance from the year prior, totaling 104 tackles, which was good for second in the league, 51 solo tackles, a sack, and a career-high 3 interceptions. This performance earned him a Defensive Player of the Year award and a contract with the Atlanta Falcons the following season. Another productive preseason earned him a spot on the practice squad, but he went unsigned in free agency after the season, leading him to rejoin the Panthers in 2024. That season was the first time in his career he would struggle with injuries, as he was placed on the injured reserve in early May after only playing 6 games. He'd performed well in that small sample size, however, which was good enough for him to sign with the Los Angeles Chargers in the offseason. Unfortunately, it was another similar result for him, as he was waived just after training camp. This hasn't stopped him from pursuing his football dream, however, as he re-signed with the Panthers in the offseason, and with a few injuries to their defense, he's been asked to step up in a major way. He proved this week that he was up to the challenge, and I expect him to continue on that trajectory for the rest of the season. It really is a surprise to me that he hasn't been able to earn a main roster spot in the NFL. He's been a tackling machine everywhere he's been in his career, and a field general no matter what defense he's a part of. Hopefully for him, some more NFL teams take notice of his production this season. And for the Panthers, they need him in a major way. They are playoff contenders, and if they want to make a run at the championship, it will have to be behind his defensive leadership.